It's all right. We're good to go. The hood would know. And we are back with Deezus from Deezus Take The Reel.
What up, boys? I'm ready to get fucking weird. How y'all doing?
All right.
Good.
All right.
We love it weird. Deezus, how long have you been podcasting for, brother?
I've only been podcasting since November. I've been in like the YouTube media game for about a year now, though.
Cool. Because, dude, you're awesome, and you have a lot of episodes. That's why I thought maybe you were doing it a little longer.
YouTube media game? What do you mean?
Oh, well, I started off on YouTube before I did podcasting, and I was doing that. YouTube didn't work out, so I took a break, and then that's how I started the podcast, and then the podcast just kind of took off from there.
Cool, man. YouTube is a hard build, man.
Man, there's too much fucking rules on YouTube. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you do the same, like, your show is movie reviews, right?
I mean, I was on YouTube. It was definitely like more review based and like that kind of stuff. And then the podcast was supposed to be just more of a fun talk show, you know, with movies in it. So like the podcast isn't as heavy on the movies as my YouTube channel was either.
Okay. And also you do another show, right? Like you just put in there Deezus and T-Money. I love the interaction between you guys.
Yeah. Me and Tyler, we've been best friends for about 8 years now. And originally when I did the podcast, me and him were going to do a podcast. But it's his senior year in college right now, so he's way busy. So that's why we only do it every 2 weeks. But that's originally like what the original podcast was supposed to be. But then I added it on there just for, you know, a little extra for people.
Yeah, that's cool. So when you do that show, do you add, is that like an extra show for the week?
Yeah, we do. Well, that one's every other week. So like Deezus Take The Reel, that's every Tuesday, and then Deezus and T-Money Reel It In is every other Friday. Cool,
man, cool. That's awesome. And where are you from, bro?
I'm from Missouri. I'm in the middle of the country, in the middle of nowhere.
Is that rough?
I mean, I'm from St. Louis, and St. Louis isn't that bad. St. Louis is chill as fuck. But I live in Springfield, Missouri. Springfield, Missouri is that bad.
When you said Missouri, I just pictured like, depressing and basic.
That's what everybody seems. That's what everybody seems to picture. I mean, it's not that bad. I think Missouri people make it seem a lot worse than it actually is.
Yeah,
it's whatever. It's here.
Yeah.
Is that where that image comes from? Just the people from Missouri just make it seem.
Is
like
that why I thought that? Yeah, they put it in my head. Those assholes.
I think so. We're making our own bad rap.
I listened to a few recent ones, bro. I love the 420 episode.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, if anybody that listens to my show, I'm high as balls in every single episode.
But you don't sound stupid. You don't sound stupid. You're great, especially when you do the solo shows like that one. Like, you just.
I'm a very functional stoner.
Yeah.
Like, I do everything high. So I mean, I'm a pretty functional stoner. But then, I mean, you can definitely tell like when me and Tyler do our show. I mean, we're drunk. We're high. We're doing these crazy writing prompts and stuff. So it's always a good time.
I was gonna ask you, like, I was like, you went into it so great because I was thinking, like, one of my questions was gonna be, okay, is it like stoner movies like about weed, like Dazed and Confused, or is it best movies to watch when stoned? And you went into both those topics. I was like, that's cool. I did want to tell you though, my personal favorites to watch when stoned, when I used to, was Natural Born Killers. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Yeah, that is a fucked up.
Yeah, that fucking scene, the tripping scene is just
That and Spun, I think from the early 2000s or late 90s, and it was a movie just about meth. And and I watched two versions. I watched I think it was the Canadian version, which was awesome, and then I watched the American version, which had a lot edited out. But that movie. The Canadian version, Stone, was awesome.
I love watching.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. That would be a fun movie to watch. Stone. Holy shit! Like a couple weeks ago, and I talked about it on Twitter. I don't remember if I brought it up in the episode, but I ate like 4 edibles before I went and saw Kong Skull Island.
Oh, how was that?
Dude, it was the craziest shit ever. Like, have you guys seen it?
I have not.
I've never even heard of that one yet.
Okay, well, there's a scene where we get introduced to Kong, and it's just like they fly in on like 10 helicopters, and Kong kills like fucking everybody, but like 10 people. Like he's just smashing airplanes, he's throwing stuff. I mean, so this is going on, and this is about 20 minutes in a movie, so they're just now starting to kick in. And, like, my whole face was vibrating, and I just had the biggest smile on my face. I'm, like, sitting in the back of the theater by myself, just having the time of my life. Like, it was, like, I looked over at people, and, like, nobody's having as much fun as I was. Like, I mean, I'm cheering, I'm fucking going nuts. Like, oh, my goodness, it was super funny, because I was not excited for that movie whatsoever, so... Edibles did the trick.
Cool. What are you a fan of the Planet of the Apes reboot? Because I saw a trailer for the new one and I love the other two.
Yeah, they are fantastic. I mean, that's not my genre of film really. So I mean, I don't really like the hard boiled dramas, I suppose.
Yeah.
But they're very good, especially I mean. They're a big improvement on Tim Burton's take.
I never seen that one. I watched I think some of the original. I didn't even like the originals.
I like the first the
Charlton
very,
Heston.
Yeah, I like the very original one.
I didn't.
But the remake with Tim Burton was terrible. The only thing good about it was the way they did they made them actually look like monkeys. Like
yeah,
it was a TV series for a while too, right?
Yeah, that was terrible too.
Yeah. Yep.
And what was some of your what are some of your just favorite stoner movies going back? These because I loved Dazed and Confused. That's probably one of my top.
Still haven't seen that, man.
Some of my favorite ones, I guess some of the ones I touched on in the show was. So, I mean, Half Baked was probably my first stoner movie and how I learned about weed.
Yeah, it's a good one. Samson!
I watched that movie when I was like 9, so I still didn't really know what was going on, but I was like, man, this is funny. I want to be like those guys.
That was a great one.
Yeah, that's a good one. And How High is easily my favorite stoner movie. Like,
that's
hands down. I don't think enough people have watched that movie. It is a fucking gem, I swear.
What was it?
Like,
How High?
How High?
Was that Method Man?
Yeah, Redman and Method Man go to Harvard and just fuck shit up. I mean, they have some of the funniest things in it. I mean, the rowboat scene where he sees his mom up in the sky while he's trying to win this rowboat scene. He goes ham on it. Like, that's funny. I mean, I think that movie is criminally underrated. Still fucking funny.
It's been a minute since I've seen it. It's a great movie. Great movie.
Revisit it, like it, because it still holds up too. Like that's even better. Like you'd think it's one of those movies that you'd watch now and it wouldn't be that funny.
Yeah,
it still holds up.
Nice. And I heard you say too you're a fan of Anchorman. Did you enjoy Anchorman 2?
I don't talk about Anchorman 2.
Really?
Anchorman 2 doesn't exist to me.
Wow. See, I loved it. I loved it, but the original was great.
You know, they did what comedy sequels shouldn't do, which is just try to go 10 times bigger than they did in the first one.
Yeah.
You know? The first one was so simple, and that's what made it so funny, because it was just all about the characters and the dialogue. And then this second one, like, what the fuck? He's nursing a shark? And
I love that weird shit, bro.
I love
like, who came up with that? It was like a whole nother movie almost.
What about Super Troopers?
Dude, Super Troopers is a fucking great one. They just finished they finished production on the second one. So.
Really?
Wow.
Second one's coming soon. But I mean, Super Troopers is a classic. I mean,
who
isn't sitting there? You know, these schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Like, who hasn't said that when you're tripping balls?
Right. I've said that sober.
I love the part where he's in the back and he's like, candy bars.
Oh, I mean, I still quote that. I mean, we still do the meow bit at work all the time. Oh yeah, like I'm a server. I'm a server and a bartender.
Okay.
So there's been like times that I'll like go to a table and like we'll sit there and be like, all right, how many times do you want me to say it? And like we fucking did it all the time.
Nice.
Do I look like a cat to you, meow?
Yeah. Do you see me drinking milk out of a saucer?
We got a call real quick, Deez. Hold on, let's see. Robin Slim Show.
Hey, it's Jay.
Jay, what's going on, brother? We have like another 20 minutes till your call.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just checking in. You want me to call back about 15 20 or so.
20. Yeah, that's good, brother.
All right, man. I'll be. I got the right number. This is me, so I'll be calling in.
Awesome,
Cool,
dude.
thanks,
Right,
man.
man.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
No problem. Bye, Jay. All right, Deez. What else? I heard you say. I heard in your show, the 421. I heard you say this is the end as a stoner movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say you can almost classify like any of the like Rogan, crew movies as stoner movies.
Dude, that movie's so great, so great.
It's so fucking funny. Like it's funny, but it was a cool take on the end of the world as well. But I mean, you got that opening scene of him and Jay just like smoking all day, and I mean that's a stoner's dream.
That's right.
I mean, he had a full layout, and it's like that's a stoner's dream right there.
Who was your favorite in that movie?
You know what? I love Jonah Hill's character in that one. Like being a very like snooty, pretentious like Jonah Hill, and the fact that they make fun of him for being an Oscar nominee, which I find really funny.
That was cool. I enjoyed the Danny McBride, bro.
I mean, we need more Danny McBride in the world. He needs to stop doing all these TV shows. I mean, just do some more movies because that dude is fucking funny.
He is. He's the best. Just his little part in Tropic Thunder too. Oh my God, that movie.
I just watched that recently. Wasn't
Dude,
it
that's
an
one of
amazing
my
movie?
top 10 like
Yeah.
comedies.
I do love Tropic Thunder.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
That's one of Tyler's favorites. He loves that shit.
Nice.
I am not a stoner, and I sat and I watched Salsa's Party, and I thought it was terrible. Is it better for stoners?
I haven't seen that yet.
I think it is better for stoners because I mean I like it because I thought I thought it was stupid and funny, but I thought it was actually really smart though too. But that's also a funny theater going experience. Because I was in Chicago. I saw a Sausage Party with one of my friends. And this was the first time I'd ever went to a dine-in theater. So,
What's that?
One, we got super ripped beforehand.
Right.
And then two, we show up and we split 2 Long Island pictures. I mean, we were trashed by the end of this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, we were trash. So I mean, I haven't rewatched it since, so maybe it's not as good. But from what I remember, we had a good episode.
It was weird because, like, in the beginning, I really liked it, and then it was like,
there was some really,
end, it was like, what the fuck is going on here?
There was some really good
like,
laughs
too
in
much.
the beginning.
Yeah.
Like it had kind of a story going on in the beginning, and then the end, it was just like, oh, we're gonna have a giant food orgy, and
Hey, just like Rob was saying, like I like that kind of weird shit. Like I was like, this is what I've been like. It finally culminated into a giant grocery store orgy.
Yeah.
I mean, who comes up with that?
I do think Rob would like it. Like I
probably would. I wanted to see that.
I did like I don't think anybody really agrees with me, but I liked when they were just fucking killing people. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah. I mean, the villain of that movie is literally a douche, and I thought that was genius.
Deezus, real quick, how did you get the name Deezus?
You know what? You're only like the second person that's asked that. Like nobody ever asked. Everybody just kind of goes with it, which I also appreciate.
I love the name.
Well, it was a challenge to my parents actually. So a couple of years back, I love Kanye West. That's where the inspiration comes from. Comes from Deezus. So I love Kanye West, and then I don't even know where the conversation was. Me and my parents were talking about something, and then I was like, man, I can make anything my nickname. And they're like, no, you can't give yourself a nickname. I was like, sure I can. I was like, watch. I was like, start calling me Deezus. And they're like, fuck no, we're not calling you Deezus. And I was like, watch. I was like, by the time I come back home, people will be calling me Deezus. And
Nice.
then it just kind of went from there.
That's cool. It's
amazing,
a great
man.
fucking name, and yeah.
It is a good name, yeah.
Well,
awesome.
and my first name is too complicated to spell, so I figured if I took on a hosting name, it'd be easier for people to find me. Because, I mean, you type in Deezus, I'm like literally the only thing that comes up. So.
Are you willing to tell us your first name?
Oh yeah, it's Devon.
Devon.
But it's just my name's real complicated to spell, so it's like people always spell it wrong. So it's like if I went by that, nobody'd ever be able to find it.
Do you want me to try to spell your name?
Oh, please do. I mean, I already know how you're gonna try. So go ahead.
Devon.
And that would be the most popular but wrong answer.
Oh, let's give him one of these.
It's DEVAUGHN. Like, you know, like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The DE in front of it.
Okay.
Yeah, my parents were complicated and couldn't decide on my name.
Deezus, I saw that you play games on your show. Could you play a game with us?
Oh, of course, definitely. How many people we got?
We got
right
3
now?
guys. We got Slim, Slambo, and Rob. And like, if it's like a trivia game, we have like stuff to buzz in with.
Yeah.
Like, Slim...
Oh no, it's not a trivia game.
Okay, cool.
So we got 4 total people.
Yes.
Okay, so the most popular game on my show so far is it's a game called Fiscal Yup Yup. That name has nothing to do with what the actual game's about, but so it's a little improv game because I do comedy and stuff too.
Cool.
So it's a little improv game, and basically one of us will be reviewing a movie, and then every time you're talking about this movie and you reference a specific scene, the other 3 people have to act out that scene real quick.
Okay. Nice.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys want me to review first, and then you guys act it out?
Yes.
All right. What's a movie that everybody's seen? We gotta do a movie that everybody's seen to make it, interesting.
This is rough because I think we've all seen very different movies.
Yeah. So much, a lot of French things with subtitles.
Yeah. Well, does somebody name something, and we'll see if we all seen it.
Star Wars.
I haven't seen Rogue One. I've
Rogue
saw Force Awakens. If you want to do that.
Well, what about Anchorman? We were talking about Anchorman.
I haven't seen Anchorman, but these two. Let's let these two.
No, we have
do
to
it.
all see it.
All right.
I'm hanging up this phone right now, and you're watching that shit. Haven't seen Anchorman.
I will.
How about you just say what you've seen, Slim?
What I've seen?
Yes.
Well, I saw Power Rangers recently, but I know you two
Oh,
haven't.
can't use that.
I saw The Force Awakens. The 3 of us have seen that.
All right, that's your one.
That's my one. I saw Split. Did anybody see
I
Split?
didn't see Split.
Oh.
I saw Split. That would have been a real funny one.
Oh, that was amazing. I love that movie. Just a twist. I don't want to spoil, but the twist. Because I was a big fan of the other thing that it is, but like that, whatever.
It was good. Another one of my favorites, a classic comedy. Has everybody seen Zoolander?
I watched like 10 minutes of it. I could not get into Zoolander.
I get into. I've seen it. I've seen it in like bits and pieces. Like
Tropic Thunder. We've all seen Tropic
seen
Thunder.
Tropic
It's been
Thunder.
a long time. I've only seen it
So
once.
you've seen
I
it,
loved it.
motherfucker.
Bro.
You saw it with me in theaters.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's like the one time I've seen it.
What have we watched together, Slambo? Being John Malkovich.
I love that
Oh,
movie.
God, that's such a weird ass.
It's been a while.
That is a weird.
What about The Hangover?
I've never seen a
I've never seen
Hangover.
a Hangover.
Oh,
Predestination.
never seen
What the
that
fuck
one.
is
You
that?
saw it with
Oh,
me.
wait. Is
With
that
Ethan Hawke?
okay? Oh, yeah. That's where
I
he's.
have not.
That's where he's. Okay, yeah. I know.
He is his own mother,
Yeah,
father.
he's his own parents.
He is his own mother and father.
Yeah, okay. That's a
I just
fucked up
spoiled the
movie.
whole movie for everybody.
I hope.
We can't do that.
Well, shit, I haven't seen that one, so you even spoiled it for me.
Predestination with Ethan Hawke. Watch it. It's fucked up.
All right, well, we got Star Wars Force Awakens. Let's go.
All right.
I guess
to
that's
be the
what we're
one.
doing.
All right.
All right, so you
Pulp
guys ready?
Fiction.
You're ready.
All right.
All right, cool. So I will go ahead and just start reviewing. I'll have like two or three scene breaks for you. So here we go. So you got Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It is the first Star Wars movie in like 15 years. You got old characters, you got new characters, and of course we have the first Black Stormtrooper represent. That's fucking dope. We got a lot of cool stuff going on in here, and the main premise is we got Rey and Finn trying to take down this Darth Vader wannabe, Kylo Ren, and then we have a really cool introductory scene to him between him and Poe. So go ahead and give the people a taste of that.
So you talk, I talk, you talk, we talk.
I am Kylo Ren.
You're not getting my fucking droid.
I love Darth Vader. He was my grandfather.
Run, BB-8. Go.
You cannot defeat me. I know the dark side of the Force. Watch as I stop this laser beam in midair. You see, my powers of the Force are strong. Almost as strong as my grandfather's, but not as strong as him. One of these days, I'll be as strong as my grandfather. But it's gonna really be Darth Vader. No, I will. Stop telling me no. One of these days,
You're not gonna be Darth Vader.
no, I will. One of these days, I will be as strong as my. You
maybe be a whiny
but
little
my
bitch like
grandfather
Anakin
never
Skywalker.
stopped. He never stopped a laser in thin air. Look, see, I'm stopping the laser in thin air. Like, Grandpa never did that. But I guess you're right. I'll never be like Grandpa. I wish I could be more like Grandpa. It's very dark.
What? Kylo Ren, what a compelling character, right? I mean, that is crazy.
Right.
You got all the familiar faces in there, along with the new ones. So Rey's going on an adventure to go find Luke Skywalker. But of course, she's gonna run into some of his old pals, and everybody loses their fucking shit whenever Han Solo and Chewbacca show back up.
Right.
So let's cut to the scene of Han and Chewie meeting Rey.
Chewie, we're home.
You Han.
What?
You do Han. I'll do
I
Rey.
thought he just did.
I did do it.
Oh, we did not.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do
You do
Chewie.
Chewie. I'll do Rey.
Roar.
And this is my Millennium Falcon.
Roar.
Are you the
What is-
legendary Han Solo?
I am, and the Falcon's mine. And tell that fat pile of shit bubblegum alien on that desert shithole you come from that Han Solo's stealing it back.
Roar.
Han Solo is stealing it back?
Yeah, I'm stealing it back, and I got those fucking garbage
Han?
squiddy
Han?
things.
Han,
What?
who shot first? You or Greedo?
I fucking shot Greedo. He's dead.
Nuh-uh.
That was 50 fucking years ago, woman. What are you?
Han, I'm better than you.
Hold on a second. I just gotta shoot up. I gotta do a death stick real quick.
I know more about ships than you.
That's not how you use the Force, sweetheart.
Oh man,
I'm
Han
an
Solo, what a fucking
engineer.
legend, am I right?
Right?
Oh man, this movie, you get so much cool stuff in it. I mean, even though they're copying most of the stuff from the first one,
Yeah.
but it culminates in the climactic scene where Kylo Ren faces off with Han,
Dude.
his father.
I
Let's cut to
I
that.
was trying not to cry in front of my kids. That was really fucking sad. That was really sad.
It was real sad.
Fuck. What is Slim doing?
I'm
go ahead.
going to
You're gonna be
do.
Han.
we got,
I'm
we
Kylo.
gotta wrap this up.
I'm Kylo. Oh wait, we're still.
I'm gonna be Chewie.
Deezus, that was awesome, bro.
Dude, you guys fucking killed it. That was
Thank you.
so great. Did you see it stop a laser? My grandpa couldn't stop a laser. That killed me. That fucking killed me.
Thank you.
Oh man, Deezus, where can everybody find you in your show?
Guys, everybody can find me. Follow me on my personal account at Deezus12 or follow the podcast page at Deezus TT Reel. Episodes go up every Tuesday, and then Deezus and T-Money episodes go up every other Friday.
Awesome, brother. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. I've been looking forward to this. This was fucking a blast.
It was, dude.
Awesome. Have a good one, Deezus.
I'll catch you guys later.
Absolutely.